Oh.
Welcome back to Shades of Green on KDWN 720 AM in Las Vegas. Today we're talking custom homes with Cindy Coletti. When we went to break, we were talking about how do you get started building a custom home, and you've got a book I see that you've written a couple of weeks ago. Or was it longer than that?
Like 16 years ago.
So have the rules changed?
No, I don't
Okay.
think they have.
Well, tell us about the book and how do you go about getting a copy of that or getting access to that and building a custom home?
Well, I must tell you, the crux of the book is still the same as it was 16 years ago. Some of the contracts in here are kind of old and dated, but what I have written about how to go about building your custom home is right on today as it was probably 20 years ago or something. And in brief, what I want to say is that if you do decide, hey, we don't see anything we like out there, let's maybe build our own home. Where do we start? People don't having a clue, so they think they should look for an architect. After all, we need a home design, but no. In truth, is you want to find a builder. So you choose the area that you think you'd like to build in. This is a nice area, whatever. Go around, see what builders are building in there. Okay? Then write down the names. If you see maybe people walking around that are having the house built, ask them questions, how is it working with the builder or whatnot. Then and then even you can ask the Home Builders Association too, make sure it's a good builder. But then, because if you find your builder first, then not every builder is a builder designs homes too. We happen to be design builders, okay? Where you come to us, we do the whole thing for you. But even if it's not a design builder, he can direct you to an architect that he's working with, that he can lean over his shoulder, and then as he designs this house for you, then you're not going to go over budget. And that's where people make their mistakes. They go to the architect first, they have this wonderful plan drawn up, costs them $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and now the home is costing way too much. And they spent all this money. It's very frustrating for people. Don't see the architect first. Find a builder first. He can also help you with the lot. There's things you have to watch out with a building lot. Remember, if it's a corner lot, you have setbacks on two sides, not just one side. Sometimes you have easements on a lot. You got to make sure that's careful. If the lot slopes down or slopes up in the back, you're going to be responsible for retaining walls. So there's a lot that a builder can help you with and save you a ton of money. More than that, save you give you peace of mind, and that's the important thing.
That's
so
priceless.
There's a lot to the lot. Yes, there is. Yes.
And how can people get a copy of this book?
Well, I used to have it on our website, and I guess what I'll have to do is put it back on. So if you give it's called Building Your Custom Home, a Guide. Okay?
And what is your website?
sunwestcustomhomes.com. So SUNWEST customhomes.com.
sunwestcustomhomes.com.
Yeah,
and
but
on the
if
website.
you would give me a little time to make sure that they put it on there, because it's been off for a while, but I'll get it back on now.
Well, I understand you have a showcase home and that you've won some awards with your buildings. Tell us about that. And Stan, help her out there if you're familiar with some of these.
Well, we've been very fortunate over the years in all Parade of Homes events, Street of Dreams events that we've entered. We have won a lot of nice awards for our homes, and Stan's done a lot of research on it too. I'll let him tell you a little about it.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I got a chance to write about the showcase home before they won the awards, but it's at 647 City View Ridge Drive in McDonald Highlands. And anyone can go see it right now. It's an open house. Usually want to call ahead to SunWest for an appointment.
What was that address again, Stan?
Okay, it's 647 City View Ridge Drive in McDonald Highlands. And the phone number, every day except Monday, from 11 to 5 a.m. And the phone number is 702-616-3030 to make an appointment to come up and see it.
Great, thank you. And the
Or-
awards won there.
Right, and so the Silver Nugget Awards are staged by the Review Journal each year as part of the real estate section. And let's see, I guess you got...
We won the award with that house.
they had Best of Show for Home of the Year with the Showcase Home at
Wow.
McDonald Highlands, and it's really
That's a big deal.
impressive one to walk into. A lot of they use the nickname Water's Edge. There's a lot of water features in there, and it's really like an oasis, but a very stunning work. The bathroom's
Beautiful.
incredible. The bathtub is hanging out. You got to see it. It's definitely worth walking through. And the way what SunWest does really well and kind of pioneered here for desert contemporary design is something Dan saw in Hawaii, was the idea of merging the inside with the outside. And so using pocket doors that basically you can push into the walls, they disappear, and all of a sudden the outside patio and the inside of the home are one. And so he even took it further. He's motorized those pocket doors. Everybody does pocket doors nowadays, but he has motorized pocket doors, and then also motorized shades that track the sun. So there's a lot of neat features there. And what's neat about that particular award-winning home is it was built on the side of a hill, but they didn't use a lot of they didn't really dig into the hill and everything. They used the natural shape of the hill
Nice.
to build the home. So there's a lot of, what I like about the company is that they like to do that. They like to conform to nature, and as Cindy mentioned, they use the land really well, and you just get a good feeling of it when you walk in. And spectacular view of the Las Vegas Valley from McDonald Highlands. You can see that as well. So when you walk into one of their homes, as she said, she uses the view. As you look through the back wall, through the front door, you see a spectacular view out the back, and onto an infinity edge pool as well that drops off the edge.
Beautiful.
So there's the company also got the opportunity to produce the New American Home for 2019. The National Association of Home Builders stages the International Builders Show every January, right after CES. It usually goes 3 years in Florida and then 3 years in Las Vegas. And so right now it's in Orlando through the 2018 show, but in 2019 it'll be coming back here. And so they are going to be building their version of the New American Home with a lot of energy efficiency features in the Escaya development area in Henderson. So that's going to be exciting. It's a great opportunity to be a showcase home, work with a lot of vendors like DuPont Insulation, and showcase their products, but integrate it all into their own original design.
So
Looking
that's great.
forward to that.
Go ahead. Having a green and adapting to green in a custom home, that's got to be a bit of a challenge sometimes, but I'm glad to see you're doing that. Adding solar to your homes. Now if we get some storage devices and electric cars inside your homes and get your
Yeah.
buyers to see the green world the same way we do, that'd be great. Do you have anything else you want to add to this?
Well, we are also designing a home for the Summit Club, which is behind the ridges. We're working on a design there, and just wanted to let you know that. So there's a lot of new areas coming into play, and we will be doing some more homes. So it's working out very, very well. We got homes all over the place, and business is great. What can I say? We
That's
love
great,
working
Cindy.
with people.
Thank you very much for joining us this week. It's been a wonderful show, and we're going to be back next week to Shades of Green here on KDWN 720 AM. And keep it green out there and have a great week.
Thank
And
you.
happy 4th of July, everybody.